The sprawling city of Karthak gleamed under its bioluminescent sky, a living metropolis teeming with the alien Kryxathi, a ruthless, insectoid race that had enslaved humanity for decades. The Kryxathi Empire thrived on conquest, their chitinous exoskeletons clinking as they marched their human slaves through the towering spires. To the galaxy, humanity was broken, scattered, and powerless. But that was the illusion. Rich Jones crouched in the shadows of a vent high above a bustling Kryxathi loading bay. His team was the best Earth had ever produced, Black Ops soldiers hand-picked after the fall of humanity's last stronghold. The galaxy might have forgotten human ingenuity, but Rich hadn't. And tonight, he would remind them. "Ghost status," Rich murmured into his comms. "Explosives are in place, boss," replied Ghost, the team's demolitions expert. His voice was cool, professional, the tone of a man who had seen too many wars, but never faltered. "Copy that. Tank, how's the distraction coming?" "Ready when you are," came the low rumble of Tank, the team's muscle. Despite his towering size, he moved with surprising stealth. Tank had a knack for making alien gods disappear into shadows, and Rich had no doubt he was already laying waste to the Kryxathi perimeter. "Phoenix, you're on deck," Rich said. Phoenix was their sniper and infiltration expert, an artist with a rifle. "Position secured. Got eyes on the primary target," Phoenix replied. "But you're not going to like this, boss. They've doubled security around the data core." Rich clenched his jaw. Of course they had. The Kryxathi weren't stupid. This was their central hub, the heart of their slave-trading operations. Rich's team was here to cripple it, to send a message that humanity wasn't dead. It was hunting. "Stay sharp," Rich said. "This mission doesn't end until that core is ash." He turned to Viper, the team's infiltration and sabotage specialist, who was perched beside him in the vent. "You ready?" "Always," Viper said with a grin. His wiry frame and quick reflexes made him perfect for slipping through the Kryxathi defenses. Rich gave a curt nod. "Let's move." The team descended into the chaos below, their movements synchronized, silent. Each step was calculated, every gesture practiced. The Kryxathi were a hive-minded species, and their patrols operated with mechanical precision. But they had blind spots, and Rich's team exploited them ruthlessly. Tank initiated the distraction, planting charges on a cargo hauler and setting it ablaze. The explosion lit up the night, and Kryxathi guards scuttled toward the inferno like moths to a flame. "Distraction in full swing," Tank reported, his voice tinged with satisfaction. "Go loud if you have to," Rich replied. "Keep them busy." Viper slipped ahead, disabling security nodes and slicing into the Kryxathi systems. "I'm in," he whispered. "Cutting their surveillance now." Rich motioned Ghost forward. "Plant the secondary charges. We'll blow the core and their fuel reserves." Finished the second part of his task, he bolted up to secure the broken ceiling, then pulled himself up. Rich and Phoenix advanced toward the data core. It was housed in a massive chamber, guarded by a phalanx of Kryxathi warriors. Their mandibles clicked as they communicated, the sound like dry leaves rustling in the wind. Phoenix set up his sniper position, his rifle already trained on the lead guard. "I've got the shot, boss." "Hold," Rich ordered. "We need them distracted first." Tank's second explosion rocked the facility. The guards of the data core twitched in confusion, their heads swiveling toward the sound. "Now," Rich said. Phoenix's rifle barked, the silent shot taking out the lead guard. Rich moved in like a shadow, his blade glinting in the low light. He was on the next guard before it could react, driving his knife into the gap between its thorax and abdomen. The alien let out a high-pitched screech before collapsing. The team's assault was swift and brutal. Phoenix provided overwatch, his shots precise and deadly. Viper flanked the remaining guards, his compact SMG chattering as he mowed them down. "Core is clear," Rich announced. "Ghost, status?" "Charges are set," Ghost replied. "We're good to go." "Viper, download everything you can," Rich ordered. Viper slid into the control terminal, his fingers dancing across the alien interface. Pulling schematics, fleet movements and slave shipment schedules. They're not going to know what hit them. Make it quick, Rich said. The Kryxathi were beginning to regroup. Alarms blared and more guards poured into the facility. Tank, we've got company, Rich warned. Let him come, Tank replied, his voice dripping with anticipation. Rich moved to cover Viper as he finished the download. Phoenix and Ghost provided suppressing fire, picking off Kryxathi reinforcements as they swarmed into the chamber. Got it! Viper exclaimed, yanking a data crystal from the terminal. We're good to blow. Fall back, Rich ordered. Ghost, detonate the secondary charges on my mark. The team retreated, their movements efficient and controlled. The Kryxathi pursued, but Tank held the rear, his heavy machine gun chewing through the alien ranks. Mark, Rich barked. Ghost hit the detonator. The secondary charges erupted, sending a cascade of explosions through the facility. The Kryxathi screamed as fire and shrapnel tore through their ranks. The team emerged into the night, their exfiltration route pre-planned. A stolen Kryxathi dropship awaited them, cloaked and ready. Get us out of here, Phoenix, Rich ordered as they piled into the ship. Phoenix took the controls, lifting off with practiced ease. The burning facility shrank in the distance, a testament to human defiance. Back aboard their hidden base, a stolen Kryxathi frigate deep in uncharted space, Rich and his team revealed the stolen data. The schematics revealed vulnerabilities in the Kryxathi fleet, and the shipment schedules offered a chance to liberate human slaves. This is just the beginning, Rich said, his voice steely. They think we're powerless. We're going to show them what humanity can do. The team nodded in unison. They were ghosts, shadows, the embodiment of humanity's resilience. The galaxy thought humanity was broken. But humanity was only getting started.